Chromatic mediants are extremely cliche, I hate to say it, but cliche, and especially in film scores, and the tritone effect, both of them, and they're used almost all the time in all kinds of different feels. So what we're going to do is cover some basic things you can do with this, with the tritone or chromatic mediant effect. What I mean by tritone is just chords that are related by a tritone. Minor to maybe minor, minor to major, tritone, major to minor, etc., major to major. That's extremely common, that type of effect, that tritone effect. I'm sorry. Okay, so the other thing that's super common is some kind of mediant effect. A minor to minor, downward, by a major third or a minor third up, minor to minor, minor third, or major third up, minor to minor, minor to major, etc., minor to major, upward. So that's something you're going to have to experiment with. And the word chromatic mediant I don't really like, but because it implies the third chord of a key. But think in terms of chords related by a third and more. So I'll create a sequence and write it out and use chords related by a third and a tritone somewhere in there. There's the tritone. Okay, so where this starts becoming common and cliche is using these only with a flat 6 tone. We're not even thinking about a key. So that flat 6 concept that we talked about before, super exploited, super cliche. So let's create a flat sequence. And these are easy to make up on the spot, trust me. Sounds very mystical. Tritone. And maybe you'll go into something more tonal. Well, it's kind of a Dorian feel. Okay, so I'm gonna go going a little overboard, but it's just showing you. Okay, I've gone overboard here. I was just transitioning from that mediant sequence. So, and we're not going to talk about what I was doing there. We just want to concentrate on this: flat 6, mediants, tritones, and chord tones. That's it. Just using chromatic mediants and tritone effects. Major to minor, minor to major, etc., etc. Now here's the sequence alone without any of the flat 6s. So that's what we want to get out of this. And you have to, that flat 6 and just those chromatic mediant moves or tritone effects. It's something you may even have to play around with because you may be so used to being in key style writing that you have to literally drop that thinking and just simply move in mediants. And I hate that word, and because it implies like the third chord of a scale. Just think in terms of up a major third, down up a minor third, chord to chord, minor to major, major to minor, opposite direction, downward, major to minor, and minor to major, major to major, etc., etc., with chromatic mediants. And also the tritone move if you intermix all those things and use flat 6 type stuff with just chord tones, not even thinking about a specific key, it'll sound very, what's the word? Well, you could actually apply it to many different kind of scenarios. So that's basically what you want to do here, is just kind of get out of thinking of what key am I in. And we'll discuss that late in another video, using mediants and being in specific keys temporarily. But for now, use these third related chords and just move in between them without thinking about what key you're in, and throw in a tritone effect here and there and see what kind of sequences you come up with. Use just a flat 6 and chord tones. Enjoy.